Wilson of Row Talkz. I'm in her house today. The rules have changed today. Man, didn't see this happening.
Well, that's what's up. This is what we do. This is what we do.
Yes. Like Lady Dee Dee Wilson says, raw and uncut, right? So this is going to be my chance to interview her. She has something special to tell you guys. Lady Dee Dee Wilson, just tell the people what you have coming this Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Coming this Saturday, I'm stepping out on faith, y'all, and I believe I can do it. I'm going for America's Got Talent 2016. Yeah. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. So I'll be auditioning. I have to be there at, 8 a.m.?
8 a.m.
So until 7 p.m. So I'm very excited.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going gospel. You know, they said to go with something that you're comfortable with, so I'm very comfortable with gospel. Working very hard with my comrade, my partner, Bobby Butt. He says go gospel, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go gospel.
Right. So what was your inspiration, behind your singing career?
Oh my goodness. You got enough time?
I guess the shorter version.
Okay, the shorter version is that, we always have the grandparents, So my grandmother, she took me to church, and you know how it is, those wooden, in Fitzgerald, Georgia, we had those old churches with the wooden floors and the benches, and all you hear was, so that was the instrument. Right. So one day she said, get up there and sing. So, it's like I come this far by faith, this little light of mine, became my signature, so I've been doing it ever since 8 years old. So
the Saturday, that's a huge step, for your career.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to bring everybody out and be of support, seriously, this Saturday. What time? You said 8 a.m.?
8 a.m. at the convention center. Sorry, I'm 1201 Figueroa.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yes, come on out, come on out.
Okay, and what you said you were going gospel. Do you know what song you're singing?
I'm going to be, I'm going to let them be a surprise. And I don't want other contestants to say that's probably going, you know what I mean? They don't buzz around and
I tried to get it out, but
but I'm going gospel. I'm going gospel.
All right. Well, as far as the people that are just tuning in to Row Talkz, what does your show encompass? Like, what is it really about?
Oh, goodness. Well, Row Talkz is basically a voice for the community.
Okay.
We just basically, find topics and events that's going on within the community, and we talk about it.
Okay.
For instance, we had a 6th festival for Skid Row artists, and that was October 17th and 18th, 2015. I closed it out.
Okay.
So
you actually sung in that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I sang it basically. I try to make it every year, but when I can. But this particular year, I was with Frank's Melting Pot. So we had a good time. And a lot of the community showed up, and we showed out. But basically, Row Talkz is just all about just spreading the word about the community of Skid Row, because we're all about love.
Gotcha.
We're all about love, man. That's it. Breaking barriers, all that.
Yeah.
There we have our issues, but we are still family. At the end of the day, it's all about love.
I sense that out here. Everybody, people come into your office, giving you high fives, and you actually help and feed and help with just whatever that's needed here.
Oh, yeah.
We need more people like you and Bobby, to be more of a positive influence in this community.
Well, it's like connecting with Bobby Buck, has basically, educated me on a lot of things within myself, to where it's just to step out and be more of a helper and stop taking things so personally and just being that,
Exactly.
So, a lot of things that he has taught me, I apply it into, my career, because I am a drug and alcohol counselor, so I facilitate regularly within the community.
Okay.
So basically, it's been a big help. And then also, my belief in God, of course.
Yes,
that's always the umbrella.
Yes,
and then my pastor, Pastor Tony Stallworth, for allowing us to have the space to do what we do, which is always a good help.
Yeah.
But I try to just use the major component, which he always tells me focus on. Don't worry, it's something he always say. I can't even get it up the tip of my tongue. It's like, don't think for the thing. I'm like, well, anyway.
Well, you got to tell me later, because I just know what that is.
Yeah, because it's like a tongue teaser, but it fits.
Okay.
Don't trip on what you think they know, what they don't know. Won't something he always say that just makes it fit.
Okay. So are you nervous about Saturday? About your
You know,
performance?
honestly,
That's exciting.
honestly, I am.
Yes.
You know, I am excited. I'm nervous.
Mhm.
You know, but I think that Lady Dee Dee Wilson's gonna do her thing.
I mean, she has a great voice, guys. Seriously. I mean,
Yeah,
when I
I'm gonna
first
do
met
my
this
thing.
lady, I was like, "Sing for me," and she got stuck, right?
I did. And I'm like, and you know what? That's exactly what they got me doing over here.
But when I heard her sing, I was like blown away. You know, it brought back. I'm young, but it brought back some like Aretha Franklin time era. You know, so be prepared. If you guys are out here in LA, please come out support. I'll be out here as well. You know, with everybody, the whole gang, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you. I love all the support. Shout out to my sister in North Carolina, Nicole. Girl, this is for you too. Hold it down, take care of my parents, you know, and her kids, you know. Oh my God, and my great nephew. So I'm just basically like, you know, just like, man, this is gonna be, you know, if I do go to the next round, you know, I'll be happy with that. But ain't nothing wrong with winning. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know, because I'm trying my best to put Skid Row on the map.
I mean, the main thing that we should take from here is that even if things don't go as we plan it to go, as long as we make that extra step towards what we want in life, you know. It'd be different if you were stagnant. You were like, no, I'm too scared. I don't want to perform. But you're actually pushing the extra feet. You know, going forward. I commend you for that. Just.
And I hope that this will inspire some other youngsters or someone of my age, because I'm 50. You know what I mean? And I've been doing this thing for such a long time. And for me to have the wisdom and the knowledge to go forth and do it, I'm very excited.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you so much.
And how can everyone, you know, find you on social media, email?
Well, I'm on Facebook, Demetra Wilson. At yahoo.com, Facebook, friend me. My Gmail is wilsondemetra15 at Gmail, of course, and that's D Wilson, WILSON, Demetra, DEMETRA, 15, Gmail. Yes, or you can come down to 419 East 6th Street on the corner of 6th and San Pedro. Anytime, well, since I started working, anytime after 5 o'clock, or you can contact me, 909-520-7733. Just give me a shout out and say, hey, you know.
Yeah, man, I love it around here. It's just so community based, and you guys are the type of people that I wanted to run into.
Well, I'm glad to have you sitting here with me, and you know, got my little audience peers over here. You know what I mean? You know, this is what it's all about. This is what goes unspoken of. You know, the love and support that's here in this community. And I mean, if anybody want to donate some clothes, Pampers, food, or whatever, come by, drop it off, call us up. I mean, we got some boys' clothes, so if you know anybody that needs some clothes for their children, come see us. You know.
And you guys can find me on social media. It's Antoinette Ortega. I go by AO. Facebook is Antoinette Ortega. Twitter, Instagram is AO_Enterprises1, number 1. And my email is Antoinette.Ortega90 at gmail.com. Thank you. And this is Skid Row Talks. Antoinette, AO, take over. Saturday.
Yep. That's what time. Skid Row Talks, baby. You did good. Yay!
Thank you. Yeah,
we're out.